What's up, all my little chickadees? Welcome back to another episode of Radio Respawn. It's midnight here, but that means it's noon, and all our beloved athletes are over in the UK bringing home the gold. Actually, they're bringing home the silver, because China is bringing home all the gold, but that's all right. It's got to be midnight here somewhere. That's what we're doing. All right.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Welcome to the show. Holy shit, we got a panel here.
Yeah.
We'll start down here. First off, who the fuck are you? What are you doing at this table?
Just walked into this building earlier. You guys shooting something?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, explain. Tell everyone what you do.
I hold a camera and Sark talks.
This is Ty. I'll do your introduction for you. Jeez, this is already a disaster.
Right.
This is Ty. He's one of our cameramen. You've probably heard us refer to him off camera many times before. We tend to do that.
A lot of yelling.
Who's operating camera then over here? I mean, radio broadcasting equipment.
Yeah.
Because this is not a show that you watch.
They can't see. I don't even know why this is relevant.
This is just an AM radio show.
Yeah.
No wonder there's a camera guy here. Because we don't need camera guys on this radio show.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right, that makes sense.
Finally get a break.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
OG Constant, what up, folks?
Yeah.
APL Fisher.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I'm Mrs. Sark.
What?
I don't know why I looked at the radio broadcasting equipment for that, because they can't even see me.
Did you say Mrs. Sark?
I'm just you. Yeah,
Okay.
Mrs. Sark.
All right.
Mrs. Ark. MRS. A-R-K. Dude, we got some good stuff today. We're going to knock through it like in a hurry, though.
All right.
Are you ready? Just a quick preview. We're going to break down the Olympics. The Olympics have begun. There's an actual mech for sale in Japan. Finally, it happened. Real mech. Not like a half-ass, like, cardboard suit. It's, like, legit.
Yeah.
Later on, we got movie news. Rush Hour 4, Hobbit, Hangover 3. And then The Watch just came out. A couple of you guys watched it. We're going to start with the Olympics. All right, first off, opening ceremonies. Who watched it? You didn't. You don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit about the Olympics, but I'll let you guys discuss it.
All right. Well, you can pipe up, here. Yeah. What did you guys think?
It was very British.
Done by Danny Boyle, sort of a hero over there, right? The train spotting director.
Yeah.
Sunshine, is that the name of that? I love that movie.
Yeah, it's great.
It was British.
Yeah.
It was like I thought it sucked. That's my review.
Thank you.
I love Danny Boyle too. Fuck, what happened, man? What happened? You got to watch it. Well, go back and watch it.
I'll go back. I actually heard it when I was driving in today. I heard an article on the news. I heard a radio spot about the fact that the British people seem to love it, and it gave them a lot of pride. But the Americans have been dumping on it, and the joke is, we're not happy with anything.
Oh man, are we going to offend like our British listeners?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
we
they said
probably
that the people were really positive on it. The British population.
Of course they are. It's the Queen who's notoriously straight-laced and never smiles, skydiving out of a damn airplane.
That's true. I mean,
That's gonna make you excited.
That's a good point.
But over here, goddamn, we got action movies and stuff. Like a Queen, that seems like Naked Gun or something to me. Her jumping out of a plane.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to turn this into a USA versus UK thing.
No, not at all. I'm just saying, like, from what I heard, they're trying to rebrand the royal family and make them a little more fun, a little more cool. Having the Queen skydive out of an airplane in the Olympics is not fun to me.
You did not like that part.
Really?
Nah.
Okay. I was hoping that the skydivers would try and make it through all the guidelines that were holding up the props and be like, that would be fucking dangerous. That's something to see.
Yeah.
Because if you fail, you're like,
Oh my God.
then the Queen would roll out a minute later. The stunt woman who jumped was cut in half. Yeah, so I mean, the notion of it was like the history of Britain, including the creation of the internet, all that. Here's my problem with it. I'm just going to say my issues with
Break it down.
Go for it.
It was too small. And I mean, it was a big production, but it wasn't for anybody. If you're in the stadium, it just looks like a bunch of people moving grass and fucking trying to dance. Maybe you can't even see down there, right? But when you put a camera up in it, it's not awesome enough to make me be like, yeah. Right. It just looks like a few dudes doing La Macarena wearing top hats. And I was like, who is this for? This isn't for them or us. Meanwhile, you go back to Beijing. That shit was fucking bananas.
Yeah, it was
big.
nowhere near the Chinese ceremony. That was epic. I don't think anyone will ever beat that.
We're gonna be West China, so we're just starting the brown nosing early.
So
Yeah, we're just getting started early. Why was James Bond? I guess it's because he's British. That was the only real connection. Daniel Craig wasn't there.
And Paul McCartney was too busy performing, so
At least the part with music had good tunes. I was into that.
Is it worth going back, and is there a highlight reel cut up, I'm sure, of the best parts?
No,
or?
you should just watch the whole thing. Here's another thing I thought. When they brought out the 100-foot Voldemort puppet, not kidding, I was like, if the whole thing was 100-foot puppets, that would be dope.
They did that? You're not pulling my leg.
Yeah, no, that was for real. That's for real.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a couple shots in there that
it.
are really funny where the monkeys that are attacking the kids that are enjoying the internet. Actually, no, they were attacking the kids in the glowing beds.
Yeah.
There's a monkey that's flying around on his wire, completely out of control, clearly on the NBC coverage, and he keeps getting in the way of the shot. So it's like, look at how beautiful this spectacle is, and just this monkey like, and then it would cut to a different shot, and you'd see his feet. Speaking of which, let's move on to bagging on the United States coverage of it. NBC's not airing shit live. They're holding off on the big stuff till prime time. Fuck that shit. That's lame. I like their team up with YouTube. You can watch all this stuff, but they saved the Michael Phelps race till prime time. That was dumb.
Yeah, I didn't get that at all. This team up is a little. I don't think they have the right people bringing us sports.
Yeah,
it seems like these are hardcore news people, which I respect their whole news angle. But like, you know, your wild card is Ryan Seacrest. Like, come on, like. When's the last time he told me something about sports?
Yeah, he's not a sports guy.
I saw him interview the girls' gymnastics team, and it seemed like that awkward kind of interaction, like a girls' locker room where the new girl comes in and she doesn't know anybody. It just felt like that. It was bad.
Is Seacrest? Does he bat for the other team though? Is he?
Nah, I don't think he bats for the other team. I just think
or both teams. Maybe.
I don't know, but he's definitely Metro. But he's a cool guy though.
Yeah.
I got mad love for him. I just don't think he's good in that arena.
The sports stuff.
He's an entertainer.
I have I watch his stuff. I've watched it many times. To be honest, I'm an apologist.
Yeah, I know you like Ryan Seacrest.
I like Ryan Seacrest.
I watch him do his shit on the red carpet, and I'm like,
he's phenomenal.
Man, he's pretty legit. But
he's
that's from somebody who's tried to do it and mixed success.
No, that guy's real talented. I just think it was a misplacement for him to be doing that.
They should have had John Madden. Let's be honest. John Madden in the girls' locker room. That's something I watch.
Yeah.
Boom!
You can't dress without your swimsuit. I'm holding it. That's not true. I don't know what that was, but
I know that's true. Yeah. You're naked.
Creepy APO.
Yeah, those my own thoughts.
By the way, our gymnastics team is getting a lot of love. They've got like slow motion montages cut and all that.
When does gymnastics not get any love though? Yeah.
God, I fucking
those uniforms.
hate it. I hate it. I respect how strong your ability to swing around on the bar, but jeez, man.
Yeah. Did you see the viral video of the Australian runner that was on the front page of YouTube for the longest time of her dancing and like? Oh my God! I watched that so many times. It's pathetic. Oh my! If you haven't seen it, we will watch it after this.
Was that the gift?
It's fantastic. But it was on the front. There was like 4 copies of the video. 4 different people uploaded it.
Wow.
I forget her name, but it's like her warm up was almost like weird. She was like doing dance moves and stuff, and then she ran the race.
And then you finished your race.
My race was over.
And then
real
you had
fast.
to swab it up with your like Windex you keep by your computer.
You just wait. You laugh, but it's so good.
Okay, yeah. So Olympics.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Michael Phelps not winning. No,
I don't
swim.
Is
fail.
Michael Phelps still? I guess he's still top of mind.
Well, that's the thing about Olympics, though. It's so long in between
4 years.
Each
it's hard
thing.
to.
It's like you never know who's going to be good.
Somebody's always training to take you out too. So it's just.
Speaking of mechs, Japan has a mech for sale.
Did someone bring up Mechs, or was that a fake segue?
It's a segue.
Hey. So what's up with
Watch
Mechs?
out, Seacrest.
Wow.
What's up with Mechs?
Inhaled.
So here's the deal. It's a video. We're going to put a link in the description of this radio show. And the video is absolutely bananas. You should watch it. You owe it to yourself to watch it. It reminds me of the introduction videos in Battle Royale. Where they're like, be sure to arm yourself or you may die. And it's like a chicken camo. Ooh, a gun. That's a good one. That's what this is like. It's like, this thing is called Kuratas from Suidobashi Heavy Industry. It's on sale for $1.3 million. It's a 10,000 pound vehicle. It can travel up to 6 miles per hour.
crazy.
It doesn't actually walk. It's 4 legs. It reminds me of an Armored Core mech, actually. It's got 4 legs, like spider style, with wheels on
underneath. Or on it. Yeah.
But here's the thing that I don't get is they made this thing and then they outfitted it with everything that's like a joke.
Yeah.
So it has a BB gun that targets enemy faces. And it's activated by the pilot smiling. So when you're like, it empties 6,000 BBs a minute into somebody's face.
Which doesn't sound safe.
Which sounds evil,
Right?
Yeah.
And then you go to the rocket launcher and it fires fucking water bottles poorly. It's like where it's like you have this fucking deadly face-seeking BB railgun. And then a water bottle launcher on the shoulder. I don't get what it's
I feel
over
like
$1 million.
They should have just gone all out and put real weapons in the thing. If
That's
they're
what I'm
$1.3 million for it.
Who's their base? Like, who are they trying to sell these things
Rich,
to?
bored kids.
You'd have to be super bored to spend $1.3 million on something that would just get you wet. Or, shoot out BB guns. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in the U.S., I don't know if it's street legal.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Looks
to say.
badass.
Yeah, there's no way.
It does look kind of cool.
It would be awesome, kind of, though, if you somehow scrounged up that much money and you had like a bunch of annoying kids in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Just fucking come out in a mech.
Yeah,
like,
but
don't maybe take out my mech. And the kids are like, yeah, right.
But they,
like
once they move sideways,
right in the face.
once they move sideways, this thing ain't going to catch them. So they'll.
Yeah, that's true. 6 miles an hour is a little.
Or if they wear a ski mask and it can't recognize that it's a face, you're invisible to
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, all right. I used to have a dream when I was a kid that I would fall into a cave, like a Goonies style dream, and in the cave I would find a mech. That was like an actual dream I had.
Weird.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, if you have
I'm gonna have to write that movie.
Looks like if you have $1.3 million.
Actually, that's Iron Giant, sort of, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, we're going to take a real quick break here. We'll come back to some movie news.
Don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back after good message from our sponsors. Listen to this commercial break. I'm sorry I can't do the commercial myself because I got to do a little something right now. I'll be right back when you.
I have an idea for our break today.
Okay.
We got to do this quick, though, because I don't think we have a long commercial. All right. I had this idea when we were talking Watchmen a couple weeks ago for our Comic-Con stuff. I'm going to give you guys a Rorschach blot test, all right?
Oh, God.
I don't know how we're going to do it 3 people at the same time. That's not how it's supposed to happen. You just
impressions.
all need to blurt out the first thing you think of when you see this picture. All right. Ready?
A man.
Pedophile.
That's not
Come
the
on,
first
Ty.
thing.
What time? What is that?
Breaking Bad.
Okay. Okay. All right.
After you study for a while.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Vagina.
Tiger.
Butterfly.
Just butter. Vagina.
Butterfly.
Vagina? Oh, I can see that, actually.
Yeah, right in the front.
Yeah. Like down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
This is all the
Trappings.
unshaven area. Yeah,
What have you?
like it's the ovaries. All right, ready?
Bane.
Skull face.
What would you say?
I said leaves.
Leaves. Okay. Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks
All
like
right.
Rorschach.
There is no wrong answer, you guys. You're doing great so
Good,
far.
good.
I'd be locked
I'm
up
going to
by
give you
now.
guys my judgment on the interpretation.
Ooh.
Go.
Lava lamp.
Modern art.
Little kids dancing.
Yeah. Ty Sandusky's here.
All right. No, that's great. That's great, Ty.
Okay.
Little
Doing
kids.
great.
Thanks, Ty Sandusky.
Oh my God.
Few more. Commercial's almost up.
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
You managed to fucking miss it, APL.
I see nothing.
That's one wrong answer.
I'm sorry.
20 seconds.
Two grizzly bears.
Yeah, that looks like a pig.
Fighting over something.
Pig, 2 grizzly bears.
Monsters.
Or a dog.
All right, one more. All right. First thing, go.
Ribcage.
Scorpion.
Predator.
Back in time.
Predator.
It kind of does. All right, next. My God. Fucking little kids dancing.
And we're back! Welcome back to Radio Respawn. I'm at a table with 3 sick fucks to speak up clearly me over the commercial break, and these 3 are certifiably insane. That's why they're perfect to talk about movies this week.
Let's talk about some movies.
Yeah. You all right?
Okay. All right, hold on. Rush Hour 4 is in development. You guys see this?
Did you guys see this? Did you guys hear about this?
Look out, Seacrest. Look out, Seacrest.
Seacrest, I'm coming for you. My hosting skills are magical.
Arthur Are you kidding me? His last name is Sarkisian.
Do you do the sunglasses thing, like, out of the radio
On the way
show?
home, yeah. Driving over Laurel Canyon, like,
Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. I'll run you off the road and fucking murder you. Chop you up, put me in my freezer. I watch CSI. I know how to kill a bitch. Shotgun. Completely untraceable. Learn it off CSI.
bank that for yourself. CSI.
Okay.
Shotgun untraceable. Can't trace the pellets.
Really?
Can't match it to the barrel of the shotgun. It's the perfect weapon to
Wear a rubber
to do
suit.
a
You
quick
don't leave
murder.
any handprints or anything?
Yeah, okay, so now that we've had a brief lesson on how to kill someone successfully. It's
good.
Yeah, Rush Hour 4. You guys like the Rush Hours?
I like the Rush Hour series.
Oh, no, Ty. You're such an art house.
Well,
Come on.
Yeah, I'm a snob, but the first one's kind of a classic, but
Okay.
then you just have like this pile of shit mashed together now. With the two in the
Rush
middle.
Hour 2 was okay.
I liked Rush Hour 2.
Okay.
I thought 3 was a fun,
I can't
nonsensical
respect you
romp.
people anymore.
Wow.
Is that your quote on the poster? That's my quote on the poster. Rush Hour 3, quote, a fun, nonsensical romp, says APL Fish. Machinima's APL.
Yeah, that's my quote.
That's
my
right below
quote
that.
there.
Right below that is
Ties.
unrecognizable shit pile. Ty. All right, so you guys are not
I think
down. I'm in.
The chemistry between Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker is always
The
good.
way I look at it is anything Jackie Chan.
is good.
I'm good forever.
Yeah.
I don't care even if it's the tuxedo, which
Yeah.
Sarah Michelle
This ought
Gellar's
to
in that
be-
one, isn't she?
tested me.
This is going to be a good test, though, because according to Chris Tucker, he's kind of changed up his style a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be so much like, foul language and this, that, and the other. So it could have turned into Jackie Chan trying to carry this thing all the way through, which could be a train wreck.
Yeah, because I kind of think Chris Tucker's only good like when he's doing that shit, like in
When he's doing
Friday.
Smokey.
Yeah. I
You gonna
kind
get
of
high
fell off
today.
with him when he condemned Smokey publicly.
Yeah, he did. And I kind of I'm with you. I lost it a little bit. But I heard in an interview that he said it's not that he is opposed to ever doing Smokey, because he even said that he may come back and do it Fridays. It's just that Smokey won't be saying all the curse words and all that stuff. But then that ain't Smokey.
Yeah.
See how to do Smokey?
Yeah.
You're the only one of us that can say
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'd have to be like, no,
Like,
that
do we have
ain't
to bleep
Smokey.
that? I'm like, no, you can say that.
That ain't Smokey. That's what I'd have to say.
I'm gonna get you high today.
That ain't Smokey. Yeah, so the producer, I mean, we can move on here, but the producer, it's interesting. He says 3 got out of hand. He thought 1 and 2 were all right. He wants to do something new. He
respect
just
that.
doesn't want to put them in a new city and have them argue. So
Yeah.
at least he recognizes that there's new territory that needs to be
Good for
explored.
him, then.
All right, how about this? Speaking of money grubbing, Hobbit's gone to 3 movies from 2. Look out, Seacrest, I'm coming for you. You like my segues?
Oh, God.
You like my segues, bitch? Seacrest, I'm coming for you. You got a shotgun with your name on it. You can't trace the pellets to the barrel. Learn to watch the CSI, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Ryan Seacrest. Take over your...
Wow.
Really changed gears there.
It happens.
Is that your phone vibrating? Do you have your phone next to you, APL?
My phone next to me.
Constant, does he have his phone over there?
No.
He sure
You
does.
motherfucking tweet addict.
I'm not.
You can't even put it out of sight for 2 seconds?
Listen.
Well, we should... Hold on.
Things could be happening.
We'll be right back. An emergency broadcast system message.
Your fucking phone.
Dude.
Is...
Things go going down
I want
on
you
the
to go
Twitters.
one day without tweeting. Pick a day.
One day this week?
Yeah.
Or anytime?
This
'Cause
week.
I'll choose.
Starting tonight at midnight.
Oh, my God.
24 hours.
No tweeting?
No tweeting.
No tweeting.
Starting tonight, midnight. All right. Deal. All right. No tweeting.
All right. And that's midnight the day this radio show airs.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
All right.
All right.
I thought you were going to put him in timeout.
Yeah. That was...
And we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with my fucking staff. God damn, I got a shotgun with your name all over, bitch. Can't drink the barrel. Let me watch the CSI.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Hobbit, 3 movies now. It's crazy. What do you guys think? Is that's some people are saying they're just trying to milk it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Totally.
I don't blame them.
Hobbit's the shortest of the fucking 3 books.
And the worst.
Here we go. Here we go,
Mr.
Ty.
Negative.
Are you bagging on the Hobbit now? Ty?
It's great. I think it's great. 3 movies. Why not 4?
Why not 4?
No.
All right. Well, I don't know
think
what to say, man. You just bagged on the Hobbit.
They've got the whole Summerillion they could cover.
That's a
too.
playful summer romp.
No, it's
Nonsensical.
unrecognizable pile of shit.
Nonsensical.
All right. Well, I'm excited for the movies, but Jesus, let's call it good.
I just
make the thing.
I just would think he
Yeah.
would be getting sick of Lord of the Rings by now. He's been doing that for
He loves it.
Not when, not when it's
Not when you're making-
Not
Yeah,
when
I was
there's
gonna say he's
true.
not sick of that mailbox money.
the riders of Rohan are swinging by every day with saddlebags of cash.
Lord Jackson, we have more cash from the Rohirrim.
That guy's got to build another bank just to put all that money in.
Speaking of the riders of Rohan, Hangover 3 logo is unveiled. Did you guys see this? It's crazy.
I'm so done with the Hangover. We're done.
Look out, Ryan, see crazy like a segue bit. I was fucking plugging with my shotgun. Boom, boom. What's up with that thing? I want to know, how does it hang?
Yeah, the second one did $500 million,
Wow.
which like it says here, is pretty impressive
Lot of
for a
cash.
movie that basically just ripped off the first movie completely.
Right.
So just
Exactly.
add what, China, wherever they're at, Bangkok.
Bangkok, yeah.
I have a bit of semi-insider knowledge. I know that they were going to cast Mel Gibson,
no.
and
Yeah, I heard
and
about that.
the fellas put their foot down. They didn't want to work with him.
nice.
Really?
Yeah, instead of Tyson.
I think that
Kinda
could
cool,
have been
huh?
funny to have Mel Gibson in it, but
That really is the death knell. Like, you are done. If now you're just...
you're off.
'Cause
I mean, if
Tyson's
you taboo
in his-
topic for a comedy like The Hangover, yeah,
Tyson is in there.
Yeah.
He's a good sport, but he's in there because he's a fucking colossal mess.
lunatic.
Yeah, he's a
Right.
lunatic. Yeah.
You should see his one-man show that he had.
I'll watch it. I thought 2 was good. 1 was solid.
One was great.
2
It was
was
good.
not as good, though.
No.
I
It was
think they're
just not
stretching
as-
it. I think they're really going to tank this time.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
I really
God,
do.
it sucks.
Sure, it'll make money.
Tank, when
though.
I say tank, I mean not 500 million, maybe
Right.
like 250
Yeah.
something. But
Poor them.
yeah,
All right. Finally, some of you guys saw The Watch. The Watch just came out. Who saw it?
I saw it.
We both of us saw it,
Constant
yeah.
APL.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you guys think? Because let me preface that. It's got a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right.
It's getting
15?
panned critically. Yeah.
You want to
Yeah,
go first?
Constant,
You
you
saw
go
a
first.
premiere
Yeah,
night, right?
it's definitely getting shit on by people, but I liked it, man.
Yeah.
Now let me say that this isn't something that I'm suggesting you need to run to the theater to see. I think people are gonna, if it had went straight to DVD, people might appreciate it more. But when it does come out on DVD and TV, they're gonna dig it. It's a good movie, but comedies tend to do bad a lot of times anyway.
Yeah, I see that. I've seen a lot of movies that I thought were super funny that the critics hate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Then you get like Hill Street Blues or fucking whatever it is with Jonah Hill and
21
my
Jump
boy,
Street?
21 Jump Street, Hill
Yeah.
Street Blues. Yeah, 21 Jump Street. The critics love it.
I was so confused as to what you were talking about for a minute.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck you guys, man. I can't get my movies right sometimes.
Seacrest would
Seacrest,
have gotten
yeah.
that right.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Secret. I'm coming for you. Bow. That's the sound of Wolfman's shotgun. Bow.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I thought, it relied on the same shtick of Ben Stiller playing that typical overbearing, really serious like character trying to help the community kind of thing. Vince Vaughn was very Vince Vaughn in it. Which
What about the guy that no one knows who he is?
He was
Richard
funny.
Wade. He was funny.
He was good
is-
at it.
yeah.
He I think he came out the best out of that whole thing. And it's one of those movies I can see running on like TBS like
Totally.
all the
Where's he
time.
from?
And a
He's
loop.
from
The IT
Britain or
Crowd.
something like that.
He's on a show called The IT Crowd.
Yeah, and he did a movie called Submarine or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I
Jeez,
did-
man, talk
So-
about a fucking career.
Yeah.
No, like,
Yeah.
this is his. I did a junket for this, and that's one of the questions I asked him. I'm
Hmm.
like, yo, man, this was basically people were saying this is your chance for a breakout role because no one knew what to expect from him. And I was like, do you feel like you did that? And this is the quietest guy in the world, to the point where everyone in the room had to be like, yes, your first movie, you did great. It's his first big one, man.
Right. He did good. That's
to be
awesome.
alongside of those guys, I'd probably shit my pants.
And can I say real fast, 15% on Rotten Tomatoes, like 75-80% viewer rating. So once again, the separation of like, I didn't go in expecting to watch a masterpiece.
Exactly.
I was entertained.
Exactly.
So it's not a 15. Critics fucking critique.
Rotten Tomatoes, please don't judge fully on Rotten Tomatoes.
no,
I guess
it's not
movies
fair.
are expensive, so it is good to have a little input
Yeah.
going.
Don't live or die by it,
Critics
I
are
guess.
bad, dude. I heard when I was getting ready for the junket, I heard people in the other room
Yeah.
that said they hadn't seen it. They were still bagging on the movie.
Before they even see
I'm
it.
like, you haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, give it a
And then you
chance.
just-
Yeah.
I know what it is. Those
Okay.
critics.
It was okay.
They deserve to die.
With your shotgun.
My shotgun! My dome! Gives you up a damn! This is the end of my double barrel shotgun that I bought from my grandpa to murder people that I don't like. That's it for Radio Respawn. You guys rock. Thanks for coming on. I gotta go check out the watch. I just sound like I got a trachea out of me now. Hey, yeah.
You need a cigarette.
Don't smoke or you'll sound like me, kids. I've got a hole in my neck. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's it for Radio Respawn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Ty?
Yeah.
Get back right the camera, buddy. Don't quit your day job. Peace out.